Hi everyone, our lesson is 6.3. It is called How was your weekend? Let's start. Work in pairs and discuss. What's your favorite day of the week? Why? What do you do on that day? You can ask your group mates or you can do it just yourself. But how? In this part of the video, try to stop it, then answer the questions. While answering the questions, you can record your voice, and after that process, you can listen to your voice and check your mistakes. Let's continue with the second exercise. Look at the word verbs and cross out the phrase which doesn't go with the verb. The first one is mentioned: go shopping, go to the gym, go clubbing. These are true, but go swimming pool is wrong. Let's go on. Watch TV, watch a football match, watch a DVD. These are true, but watch a newspaper is wrong. Play a computer game, play golf, play the piano. These are true, but play the internet is wrong. Stay at home, stay in bed, stay with some friends. These are true, but stay to a hotel is wrong. It doesn't exist as an expression. Go for a coffee, go for a walk, go for a meal. These are true, but go for a restaurant is wrong. It should be go to a restaurant. Let's go on with there. Listen to the conversation and underline the correct alternative. Let's listen and try to define which one is the correct alternative here.
Unit 6, Recording 8. Hi, Malik. How was your weekend? Okay. And yours? What did you do? I went for a walk. It was great. Who did you go with? With my boyfriend, Diego. He's a football player. Oh. Where did you go? By the river. It was really beautiful. That sounds good. And you? What did you do? Oh, I played football, cleaned the flat. Who did you play football with? With some guys from work. We play every weekend. Really? Where did you play? In the park. There's a football pitch there. Did you win? Of course. I scored 5 goals. I don't believe you.
Okay, let's read the full sentences. Isabel went for a walk. She went with her boyfriend. Marek played football. Marek's team won. Next part. Look at the phrases. Write question, answer, or show interest next to each phrase. Let's define this. The first one is mentioned as a question. Did you have a good weekend? Okay. How was your weekend? Again, it's a question. Not bad. Okay. It's unanswered. Nothing special. Again, it's unanswered. What did you do? It's a question. It was great or it was terrible. These are answers. Who did you go with? According to the situation, it can be a question or it can show interest. That sounds nice. That sounds good. That sounds interesting. That sounds terrible. All of these are answers. Where did you go? It is a question. Really? And it shows an interest. Okay, let's pay attention to language bank. Here we have certain expressions we can use this while asking about the weekend, then answering, and if we want to keep our conversation going, we can show our interest by the help of these expressions and sentences. Let's check this. How was your weekend? We can answer, it was great. It was terrible. Not bad. Okay. So we can express our interest like that. That sounds nice. That sounds terrible. That sounds good. And so on. What did you do at the weekend? Nothing special. Really? Or, that's a shame. That sounds terrible. Let's go on. Where did you go? I went to the park. That sounds good. That sounds lovely. Next. What did you do? I played tennis with my friends. That sounds interesting. That sounds great. Or, really? Who did you go with? We can say just John, Steve, and Amy. We mean all the names. Or we can use a full sentence like I went with John, Steve, and Amy. Let's express our interest. That sounds nice. That sounds lovely. Or really? Pay attention here. In spoken English, when you show interest, it is possible to leave out that and say only sounds great, sounds terrible. These are okay. We have here related exercise. Let's do it. Hi Chris. How was your weekend? Not bad. What did you do? I stayed at home on Saturday and did my homework. On Sunday, I went swimming. That sounds good. Who did you go with? With my sister and her family. They've got 3 kids. Really? Where did you go? Oh, just to the swimming pool. And you? What did you do at the weekend? Liz and I went clubbing on Friday night. Then I stayed in bed all weekend. That sounds great. It wasn't great. I was ill. Oh, that's a shame. Let's go back. It's again related exercise. Let's do it. The first one is mentioned. How was your weekend? It was terrible. Why? What did you do? I went to the St. Patrick's Day Festival in Dublin. Sounds good. Or that sounds good. Who did you go with? Zena and Juan. They are students in my class. So, why was it terrible? It rained all weekend. We just stayed in the hotel. Really? That's a shame. Let's continue with the next exercise. Look at the extract. How many pieces of information does Isabel give in her answers, and why? Let's firstly read it and then define. What did you do? I went for a walk. It was great. That sounds nice. Who did you go with? With my boyfriend, Diego. He's a football player. Oh, where did you go? The river. It was really beautiful. Let's define. I went for a walk. 1. It was great. 2. With my boyfriend. 3. Diego. 4. He's a football player. 5. The river. 6. It was really beautiful. 7. And next question is why? Because she wants to keep her conversation going, and she wants to make it colorful. That's why she uses additional information. Here we have another exercise. Complete the conversation with questions and extra information. Use your own ideas. Actually, I can use here my own ideas only, and it is up to you how you fill in these gaps. Let's do it. Did you go to Atsuko's party? Yes, I did. It was good, or it was great. How many people were there? Oh, a lot of people. They were all very energetic, for instance. That sounds great. What time was it over? After midnight. I left it too late. When I got home, I fell asleep immediately. Aren't you tired now? Not really. I had a rest, so I'm not very tired. Actually, I used here my ideas, so it is up to you. You can use your ideas here. And actually, in this part, you can ask your group mates in order to change your answers and to help you to improve your conversational and writing skills. Let's do it. Imagine that you had a perfect or terrible weekend. Write answers to questions 1, 4. Where did you go? Who did you go with? What did you do? And why was it perfect or why was it terrible? In order to do this part, you can ask to your teachers or group mates to help you, or just read the questions again and record your voice. Begin to speak. After that procedure, you can listen to your voice and find out what kind of mistakes you have there. So it's the best way for self-improvement in English. So it's end of the lesson. See you in the next video.